How do, Internet? We're back again, and we are working on drawing people that don't actually exist. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's have a look at this wonderful website. This person does not exist.com. The premise is that the group down here have generated a piece of software that's taken in hundreds of thousands of images, lots and lots of images. And the computer mashes together all these people to generate people who don't exist. And I'm having a good time attempting single line drawings digitally, which is not turning out quite as effective as I thought it would be. Some of them have been pretty good, some of them not so much, but I thought I'd share the process with you. So you can see that every time we refresh this, we get a whole new person. A whole variety of different people who have been smashed together in one way or another. And so, we've got our stylus, we've got a line, we've set our line up, we're going to make it, oh, that is a very small line. We're going to bring it in a little bit further, we can see the lines there. Let's make our line a little bit bigger. How does 2 pixels sound? Can we see 2 pixels? It's because we're dead dark. There we go, 2 pixels, that's what we're going to go with. We're going to refresh this right now. Young child, drawing in one line. Let's go. And so the challenge really is how much control you have over not lifting that hand up. That's the bit that I'm struggling with. I seem to be struggling with every time. So we've got an ear here, a big bottom earlobe, and then the little face is coming round. We can come round like this, and we can bring this back up. So straight away, it's not looking terrible. That ear is too high. Ooh, crikey. Okay, we can make this work. We can bring an ear down a little bit, and then this can just become the hair. So there's your little on-the-fly fix in there. We can just work this into hair. Look at that. Not a problem. I didn't mess anything up. If only no one had seen. If only I wasn't recording this. But I've just checked. The recording's happening. But we're going to keep moving forward. So we're going to bring in this hairline like this. Then we're going to come down. I think we're going to try working across to the eye here. This gorgeous blue set of eyes, where I wish I had a method of changing the colour. And then a little happy eyebrow. And then we're going to come back down, and then we're going to come across, and we're going to add in just a little hint of this little schnoz. We can't make out too much, so this image is very much kind of no shadow going on. Bringing this down, we're getting this in the right place. We're getting this in the right place, and then not looking quite as young in this. Perhaps this portrait can be a what this child would look like now. I kind of got an open mouth coming down like this, and just a little. I'm not one normally for putting little teeth in, but these little baby teeth are just delightful. And we can just put pop them in like this. And maybe we can darken down the inside of the mouth. Maybe this is going to be an issue. Maybe this is going to make it look... No, it doesn't make it look too bad, actually. And come back along. So we're using the same lines to come in that we used to come out, so that we're not completely obliterating everything. And this is looking pretty good so far. I'm liking how this is turning out. This is it's always a great practice one-line drawing. For anyone who's wanting to practice drawing people, I find it best to either do quick sketches or one-line sketches. Something that you're not going to be precious about, you're not going to spend hours and hours debating over just to decide it looks nothing like that person and you hate it. I'm not particularly sure I'm liking what's happening here in terms of darkening it up, but oh, I think it was just my computer stuttering for a second there. The line was still going, the pressure was still activated, but for some reason it stopped drawing. Yeah, we're just going to work around. I feel like this deserves a little bit of contrast all the way around, just to make it pop away from the white background. And also we can then sculpt this head a little bit more too. So we can come across one way, we can come across the other. Maybe we can come down here too, just to add extra little bit of cross hatching in. Maybe that was a good idea, maybe it wasn't. Then we can come across this way and we can start sculpting this hair. This hair, I wasn't happy with how far out that hair was, but we've knocked it back a little. And we're going to bring it here under a little bit of scrutiny. That should do us. I don't know. You tell me out there. Did putting in these extra lines, was it worth the effort just to bring the contrast round? I mean, I'd love it if I had a larger brush to do this with, but we are limited, of course, to our single line. Is there anything else I want to do here? Maybe add a little dark area there. Maybe I could add this in just a little bit more, just to really get the emphasis on this little chubby little under chin. And I think that is me done. I'm looking at that and I'm not hating it. If we zoom out a little bit, maybe just one click, a little bit zoomed out, it doesn't look half bad. But we move on to a new person that doesn't exist. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, could we do a bigger line? Try and really simplify down what we've got here. We're going to give it a go. So we're looking at our reference, drawing a line. Looking at our reference, drawing a line. It may end up just being a silhouette, but it's what we're working with. We can't see the back of the head, but we can make it up. Oh, that chin is a little bit low, but it doesn't have to be perfect. We can have a little bit of fun as well. Life isn't just about being serious. Okay, so this is like a little sideburn coming down, and some hair coming back and across. Some swooshy bits coming across the front here. And then we could maybe start adding in some eyes. It's done it again. Ah, right. Don't hold your pen in one place. Why does it do that? Why does it just become... It must be a setting. I'll have to have a play around with it. I was really liking how that was coming out, but we are going to give it another shot. So, looking once again at what we've got, but now we've done the line once, I'm feeling a bit more confident to work a little bit quicker. It's amazing how just that little bit of repetition can give you the confidence you need just to go that little bit faster. And that's partly what you're doing here. You know, you're, as well as getting to draw people and having a good time. You're learning a little bit of anatomy. It's slowly showing you sideburns. We didn't put the sideburn in. It's slowly showing you kind of how you draw a human form. Right, so we're going to add a little eye, an eyebrow, which is coming all the way across, a nose, which is coming down, an eyebrow coming across this way, a little eye here, I feel like I should have added an iris over here, but we can use the same lines as previously to make our way through. We can see we've got a little nostril here, and then we've got, we've given him this is where things can start to mess up. Okay. Don't mess this up with the bottom lip. And we might be able to salvage this. Look, smiling happy person. That's what we were doing. We weren't doing... Okay, maybe it's not the best representation in the world. Maybe the teeth really didn't help. Maybe we can fix them a little bit. Oh, this is making it more and more. I was thinking I might be able to straighten them up a little bit, but that's maybe just made it a little bit more cursed. Ooh. Right. As always, folks, available for commissions if anyone really wants to offend a family friend. Just get in touch and I'll give you a one-line portrait of your friend or family member that you can display proudly on your fridge. Offense not guaranteed, but highly likely. God, this fell apart quickly, but we are done. We are happy. We have made this. It's better than nothing. You know, 12 minutes ago, we didn't have anything. We had a blank page, and now we have one more successful, and one that, well, stopped working, so I've had to redo it. But that's fine. We're going to do ourselves one more. One more. Okay, so this could almost be the full age run of this. All we need is a single note. We've got the baby stage, the awkward teenage growth spurt stage, and now we're into young child stage. It's weird how these all work quite well together, really. We're going to stay with do we come even a bigger brush? Do we go crazy? Yes, because this will give us a lot more pressure sensitivity to play with. Okay, so let's start off by getting this in place. This is the side hair here. And then whoosh, 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 whoosh. And then we've got hair coming down here. Really light if I want little lines, which is going to be interesting when it comes around to getting these eyes in. That's for sure. And this little nose. Okay, this is quickly turning bad. Now I just look like I've given this young person a horrible black eye. But can we save it? Is there any way we can? I mean, it doesn't look terrible. And this is purely my opinion as the person making this video and enjoying himself, but it doesn't look awful. Or am I just being tainted by the fact that this other picture is next to it? Okay, what can we do? We can bring in a little bit really lightly, and we can maybe add Just a little bit more on the nose here, perhaps? Right, I think I'm done. I think I actually did lift the pen off there very slightly just around this stage here. It felt like it didn't dry. In fact, we can probably have a look. Yeah, look. So that was that was interesting because that's... I definitely didn't lift the line off that much. Is there like a limited length of these lines? Just having a little test. Bear with me 1 second. Ooh, that definitely was. No. Okay, so... Maybe I need to fiddle around with my pressure sensitivity. But there's 3 stages of Alberto Donatello. That's what I'm going with. Alberto Donatello is the name of this fictional character. Big fan of corn on the cob. We're going to refresh one more time. We're going to see if we can get lucky. Can we get an older stage of Alberto? No. We're on to someone else. But that's it. I'm going to leave where I'm up to with that. I'm very happy with this little drawing that's come across. These 3 little studies. I'd encourage anyone out there who's thinking, I want to have a go at practicing some portraits, to check out thispersondoesnotexist.com. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, great week, great whatever it is where you are right now. But I've really enjoyed this. Hit the subscribe and the like and the bell and the ding and the dong and the whatever else is down there. I don't know. Leave a comment. That's always good fun. Say something. Just give us some of your thoughts, some of your opinions on these one-line drawings. What do you think Alberto gets up to? Does Alberto have a day job? Where does Alberto live? You are going to let me know in the comments. And I'll see you all out there on the high seas of the internet next time.